How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Clear signs you are under spiritual attack or witchcraft. That's the title of this video. When it comes to understanding spiritual attacks or witchcraft, it is very important to approach the topic with the discernment, because it's easy to misinterpret challenging life circumstances or emotional struggles as spiritual issues. Now, many believe that specific signs can indicate you are under attack from negative spiritual forces. So in this video, I'm going to give you potential signs that you might be under spiritual attack or witchcraft. Number one, unexplained negative emotions. One of the first signs of a spiritual attack is feeling overwhelmed by emotions that don't have an apparent cause. This could be a sudden wave of sadness, anxiety, fear, or even anger that feel like they're coming from an outside source rather than your own emotions. Then there's the constant fatigue or exhaustion. A frequent sign of being under spiritual attack is feeling drained, even after a full night's sleep or rest. This could be a sign that negative energies are depleting your vitality and inner strength. Then the other sign that you are under spiritual attack or witchcraft is nightmare or disturbing dreams. If you experience recurring nightmares, vivid or disturbing dreams that leave you feeling unsettled, it could be symptoms of spiritual interference. Nightmares involving dark entities or feelings of oppression are cited as signs of spiritual attack. Then there's the frequent health problems. Unexplained physical ailments or worsening health issues that don't seem to have a medical explanation may be a sign of a spiritual attack. This could range from chronic pain, illness, or even sudden health decline. Then there's the increased conflict and strife. If you find that you are constantly in conflict with friends, family, or co-workers, it could indicate spiritual interference. Spiritual attacks can manifest as relationship strain, where it feels as if you are being pushed to the edge in every social interaction. Then there's the loss of motivation or drive. A spiritual attack may cause a sudden loss of ambition or motivation. You may feel like your energy and enthusiasm have been drained, making it hard to pursue your passions, goals, or even daily tasks. Then there's the feeling like you are stuck. If you feel like you can't move forward, you are caught in repetitive negative cycles, or you can't seem to make any progress despite your efforts, then it could be a sign of spiritual blockage or manipulation. Then there's the loss of peace or calm. Experiencing a constant state of unease, restlessness, or inner turmoil is linked to spiritual attacks. A loss of peace can be a result of negative spiritual forces, disrupting your connection with your inner self or spiritual guidance. Then there's unexplained disasters or misfortunes. A series of unfortunate events or disasters that seem to occur in quick succession, especially if they are unexplainable or feel orchestrated, might indicate an attack. Then there's the unexplained bad luck. Many people report that when under spiritual attack or witchcraft, everything seems to go wrong. Small misfortunes can snowball into much larger problems, giving the sensation that you are cursed or doomed. Then there's the sudden loss of interest in spirituality. If you are once passionate about your spiritual practices, but now feel disconnected or uninterested in them, it could be a sign that negative spiritual forces are attempting to block your spiritual growth. Then there's the feeling of being watched. A pervasive feeling that you are being constantly watched or followed can be unsettling. Some people believe that spiritual attacks or witchcraft can cause this sensation as part of an effort to invade your personal space and peace of mind. Then there's the strong fear or paranoia. The sudden unexplained fear or paranoia can also be signs of spiritual interference. This could range from irrational fears about your safety or to deeper, overwhelming anxieties that feel like they come from an external source. Then we have disruptions in sleep patterns. If you experience frequent sleep disturbances, like insomnia, restless nights, or waking up at strange hours, it could be a sign that spiritual forces are at play, trying to disrupt your peace and balance. Then there's the feeling of feeling unworthy or inadequate. A sudden shift in self-esteem or a pervasive feeling of inadequacy might occur during spiritual attacks. You believe that you aren't worthy of love, success, or happiness. This can be implanted by negative forces seeking to keep you stuck. Then there's a sudden change in thoughts or beliefs. If your thoughts or beliefs suddenly shift in a way that feels foreign to you, or you're suddenly inclined towards negative or destructive beliefs, you could be under attack. These external influences may try to change your worldview or your connection to your higher self. Then there's the sudden isolation. Spiritual attacks often isolate people from their loved ones. If you find yourself withdrawing from friends, from family, for no apparent reason, or if relationships become strained, then this could be a sign that dark forces are at work. Then there's the sensations of coldness or chills. Many people report feeling a sudden coldness in a room or unexplained chills running down their spine during spiritual attacks. This could be indicative of negative spiritual energy attempting to invade your space. Then there's the overwhelming sense of guilt or shame. Feeling an intense, irrational sense of guilt or shame over things you've done in the past or things you have no reason to feel guilty about could be a spiritual symptom of an attack. This could also manifest as obsessive self-blame. Now there's the sudden addiction or compulsions. Developing sudden and overpowering addictions or compulsions could be as a result of dark spiritual interference. This could be compulsions to overeat, to drink excessively, or to engage in unhealthy behaviors that feel out of your control. Then there's the negative entity encounters. Many people report experiencing encounters with dark or malevolent entities during a spiritual attack. This might appear in dreams or as physical sensations of presence in your environment. Then there's the sense of being bound or restricted. There's this feeling of being trapped, bound, or restricted in your actions or life choices, which can be another indicator of spiritual interference. This often manifests as a feeling of being unable to move forward or out of difficult situations. Then there is the psychic sensitivity or disturbances. Some people experience heightened sensitivity to energies or psychic disturbances when under spiritual attack. This could include hearing voices, feeling old vibrations, or sensing an unwanted presence around you. Then there is the unexplained or persistent bad energy in your space. If you notice an unusual and persistent bad or heavy energy in your home or environment that doesn't seem to clear, this could be a manifestation of spiritual attack. Objects may also seem to feel negative, or you may sense a spiritual disturbance in the space. The psychic or emotional drama from others is also a sign of a spiritual attack. If you feel emotionally drained or overburdened after interacting with specific individuals, especially if the person has a negative or toxic energy, it may be a sign that they are involved in a form of spiritual attack. So, while these signs may point to spiritual disturbances or witchcraft, it is important to approach such situations with care. So if you are experiencing any of these symptoms and you believe that you may be under spiritual attack, seeking help from a spiritual healer, counselor, or trusted advisor can be an important step in addressing the issue. It's very important to remember that self-care, grounding, and cultivating a positive mindset can help you counteract negative forces in your life. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.